Hello, I'm Jeff Robinson, and this is Practical Product Security. I'm a principal information security consultant with the security assessment team here at iVision. I want to talk about threat modeling. But first, I want to talk about cars. 9 out of 10 new cars in the US come with a built-in cellular connection that's always on. As drivers, how can we know what data is being collected? Is it being kept safe? We're used to changing the oil and putting air in the tires, but now all of us also need to pay attention to data security. If you're on the product development team responsible for a connected car, how do you think about security? I have firsthand experience with this. In my role at iVision, I spent several years working with BMW's connected car software teams. Now, at first, BMW just wanted us to do penetration testing. We would sit in a test car with their companion mobile app on a phone and reverse engineer systems to try to break stuff and steal data, which we did. The security flaws that we found, though, got fixed before the software went out to the public. You're welcome. Penetration testing is entirely necessary to get good security outcomes, but on its own, it's not really the most effective way to ensure secure development. What does help is security engineering. Threat modeling is a critical part of security engineering for product development teams, especially those building software in a complicated tech ecosystem. What are you trying to protect? Who are you trying to protect it from? How do you know if the code you just committed is secure? Threat modeling is a systematic analysis toolkit to answer these questions. I wrote a threat model for the BMW connected car ecosystem to guide iVision's testing. And when I did, I discovered a design flaw. I told them, you have an architectural flaw, which means that at some point one of your engineers is going to push code that makes a certain kind of mistake. And we looked for it every time we did our work. And then just a year later, we saw it happen. That's when BMW decided to have me embed as a security engineer with their teams. I spent the next several years helping them organize their security architecture and development efforts. Threat modeling is really powerful. You can do just a bit of analysis, and that tells you what to watch for and what to protect against when you're building a system. For those connected car owners out there, what's your threat model? In a 2025 Black Hat conference talk, a team of security researchers demonstrated how they could remotely control a Nissan Leaf. And they could actually turn the steering wheel. But my threat model would say that hackers aren't really interested in making you crash. They're interested in monitoring your location, stealing data, and using the camera and microphone to eavesdrop on your conversations. Your car, it turns out, is now just a big smartphone on wheels. By the way, that research team, they showed that they could do all of that too. As a consumer, I think you should be in control. My threat model says that there's a major flaw in every connected car out there on the road. None of them have an off switch for the connection. I think we need an airplane mode for cars, meaning you should be able to turn off the cellular, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth transmitters if you want. You should be in control. If there's a security flaw, you should have the ability to protect yourself. Besides, not every company is as good as BMW at data security. In fact, most of them are doing the tracking and data collection themselves. Check out the Mozilla Foundation's Privacy Not Included project on connected cars. You'll learn a little bit more about it. All right, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching Practical Product Security.